Brinley Michelle.
What are you doing? We leave this little pumpkin for 4 seconds to get the camera, and she's reaching and nearly just jumped that all over the kitchen floor.
Well, I just wanted to show you Brinley right here. She is eating stuffed turkey and sweet potato. Her favorite is sweet potato, so anything with sweet potato she'll eat, but she's in the grabbing stage.
Yes.
Hey, but she's such a good eater.
She just can't keep it down.
Nope. You always have to be grabbing something, don't you? Huh?
Good girl, Buttercup.
Kind of looks like a mac and cheese mixture.
Was it, what did you say it was? Sweet potato and turkey?
And stuffed turkey.
And stuffed turkey.
Are you all done with your breakfast? So every time she's done eating in the high chair, we give her toys. And she just sits here so calm. Oh, Brinley, I see that milk. Hey, let me see something.
Oh, what do you know? My daughter's spinning up again.
Just a little bit. Yeah, but she'll just sit here. She's pretty good about sitting here and playing with her toys. Sometimes she'll go really crazy with this thing.
Yeah, why are you playing with that thing?
She's like, stop. There she goes. She's a crazy one. Hey baby, you tired? We just did a weight check 5 days after her other appointment. She was 5 days ago 12, 14, and today she was 13. So it's like half an ounce a day, which I think they're supposed to gain an ounce a day. So we're just waiting for the doctor to come in, and Brinley has FOMO, so she will not sleep even though it's her nap time. She will wait till we get in the car probably to leave, but yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated. Hi Brinley, were you a good girl? Were you a good girl? She's patiently waiting for the dreaded shots.
Yep. She's got rosy cheeks right now. Rosy cheeks.
It was a better appointment, but we'll update you guys in a little bit. We are back home. How are you feeling, Buttercup?
Oh, a little burp.
Should we show them your battle wounds? She got 3 shots. I always say that. I think they're Care Bears. Little Care Bears. Let's see your other leg. Here, show her the other leg. Oh.
Right there. Whoa.
Oh, you got it? She doesn't have pants on because, well, that's a long story. But anyway, so let's update. It's a way better appointment. I'm not crying. I feel like we had a plan. Because she was running a low-grade fever last time, it was treated like as a sickness visit, and today was more of like her 6-month wellness check. So the plan is, we think that the medicine that she's on, the Zantac that she's been taking twice a day, is not working. It's not working at all. the milk, the formula that she's on Similac, closest to breast milk formula. She is spitting up every feeding. So they gave us some samples. We are going to use this Similac 4 spit up. They gave us a few samples of that we're gonna try. She said because I have some of my formula left, to do like every other. So do my formula 1 bottle, the new one, the next one, and kind of until I run out of mine, and then we'll strictly do this. If that does not work, then they gave us, I don't know, Alimentum, which is the Nutramigen.
It's Similac's version of the
Nutramigen. This is more, it's not milk-based. So we really don't want to go this route, but we have it just in case. What else? Her length. So, okay, I have the sheet in front of me. So, speaking of her weight.
26.75 inches.
Well, let me go back to her weight. So they weighed her today. 5 days ago, I mentioned she was 12, 14, and today she was 13. So she's 13 pounds right now at 6 months old. She's in the 3rd percentile. Obviously, with all the spitting up she does, we're hoping that this formula helps so that she can start gaining weight. Her length, she is in the 78th percentile. And then her head circumference, she was in the 42nd percentile. So I think once her weight gets on track, everything else is gonna just change. We did get the okay that she can start eating like food that we eat. So mashed up bananas, mashed up avocados, stuff like that. So that'll be interesting. We're still gonna continue baby food. She loves her baby food. Still gonna continue the cereal. I know a lot of you have recommended that we give her cereal. We've been giving her cereal for since she was 4 months old. So anyways, it was a better appointment. We have a plan in place. If all of those formulas we use and they don't work, then we're gonna start a totally new medication. Because once the Zantac runs out, we are gonna completely be done with medicine and not refill it or anything. So I don't wanna have to do the medicine route. So if the formulas don't work and the new medication doesn't work, if we decide to go that route, then it's gonna be like a GI issue. So hopefully we won't have to get that far. So she's getting fussy. I'm gonna make her new formula, mix that together, and then we'll let you know how her spit up goes for that. Brinley, it's right here.
Is somebody tired?
There's 5 in here. Okay, it's your new milks. Are you eating cereal?
I'm being shy for the camera now. Hey.
Brinley. I wanted to mention, we brought up her eye situation, how she goes cross-eyed, like when she brings her hands together, which she does quite often. I thought you were whistling at me. And she basically said that she could refer me to an ophthalmologist, but not to worry, I guess, at this point. What I was reading online was that it goes on anywhere from like 4 to 6 months, so she's obviously 6 months now. So I'm gonna give it time. But she said as long as she's not going cross-eyed like while looking around, it's mainly like when she brings her hands together, she's not that concerned. So I am gonna keep an eye on it, but that made me feel a little better because the first time she mentioned the ophthalmologist, I was like freaking out a little bit. Are you listening to me, Brinley? But so far, no spit up. She had her bottle and then she's having cereal. Usually we have a spit up at this point. So fingers. What? I know. No cleanups for us this time.
No wardrobe.
Yeah, no wardrobe changes. So we're so hopeful. I'm really, really wanting this formula to work.
All done.
And then you could gain some weight.
All done. All done. All done.
Did I mention we do sign language to her now? We do all done, which she fully understands. And we do, what's the other one? Oh, more, which I think she understands. But her way of responding to more is opening her mouth.
Open up really wide.
You're so smart, huh?
Her nap was spent in the doctor's office. She slept 30 minutes on me, which I felt so bad about. We were there for another 2 hours again, so she should take a really good nap for your second nap. What you doing over there? What you doing? Who's a happy baby? Is it Brinley? Are you a happy baby? It's been 20 minutes since she had her new formula. No spit ups yet. Brinley just finished eating her baby food, and I've been meaning to suggest this to those who have a baby or are going to have a baby, was these bibs. These are washable, like you just rinse them off in the sink, and they're perfect for when your baby eats baby food, because Brinley gets pretty messy. What are you doing? She gets pretty messy, and so all I gotta do is just wipe it down with a wet cloth or over the sink. These fabric ones that she has on, obviously you have to wash. And I used to go through them like crazy with her baby food, so love these bibs. Ryan is upstairs on the phone. He has been on the phone for an hour, over an hour with insurance for IVF number 2. I shouldn't say he's been working really hard trying to figure out what to do. There's so many, it's been very difficult to figure out. It's not easy like we thought, like, oh, let's pick a plan and let's go with that. So he's working on trying to get me a separate insurance, but it's not easy because my gyno and my IVF doctor, they're not covered under certain plans. So it's like I could do one doctor but not the other kind of thing. So there's other hurdles that we got to get through. So we're trying to figure it out. Don't have any new news there. So right now, Brinley's gonna have a bath, and she's doing pretty good with her shots. She took a nice hour-and-a-half nap for her second nap, and she's staring at me, listening to my story like she always does. The one feeding I was talking about with the new formula, the no spit up one, this one, she did not spit up at all. Awesome. This formula that I wanna, which of course I got like the big container of it, she probably got, I thought, yeah, I don't know. She probably got a week of that still, but I don't wanna just let it go bad, because that's a lot of money to just throw away kind of thing. But she only had one little spit up on that one, and if you knew what she was like before, she was spitting up a lot. So I'll take it. If we alternate until that formula's done, then we'll just stick with the one that actually works. But if she continues to start like really getting sick on the one that we've been using, then obviously I won't use it. But if a little trickle here and there is way better than what she was doing. So I'm gonna go get her ready for the bath. Brinley, are you ready for a bath? Are you ready? Who's gonna get a bath? Who's gonna get a bath?
Give it to me. Hey. Hey. Don't scratch me. Hey.
What you doing?
Your favorite time of the day.
Yep.
Nicky time. Nicky time.
What you doing? Brinley still likes bath time. It's like a hot tub, huh?
Boop. 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 What? What? You splashing? You gonna splash today? I know there's been quite a few comments saying that we should be trying to feed her in the middle of the night. We disagree. She's actually not waking up in the middle of the night because she's hungry. She just wakes up in the middle of the night just for her passy. It falls out of her mouth, so.
Yeah, I don't know if I said something that confused people, but she does not wake up crying or anything. No. It's just for us to put her passy back in. Yeah, like Ryan said, that she shows no signs of being hungry. And really, guys, the sole purpose of her not gaining weight is the amount of
Just
spit
spitting
up.
yeah.
It has intensified in the last few weeks. So,
Yeah, so hence the reason why the pediatrician thinks that, you know, changing the formula might help.
Right.
Whereas
we do not need to be feeding her more. I promise you that.
yeah, I mean, it's no point in feeding her if she can't keep it down.
Right. So that's what we're trying to maintain and get, you know, on track, is her spitting up and doing less of that.
We're pretty confident that the pediatrician and we have established a pretty good plan here, changing the formula. Some of it's a little bit easier to digest on her, that way she can actually absorb all the nutrients and whatnot, and then we'll go from there. We're hopefully we can see this the weight, you know, gradually go up back to normal.
Yep. So that was that, but I do appreciate your guys' comments. A lot of you guys had good suggestions.
Yeah, what was that one formula called?
The Nutramigan.
Yeah, and then they gave us the
so we brought that up. So all you guys that brought that up, we brought that up.
We definitely take your guys' you know, suggestions into thought and everything. So we appreciate it. So you guys are helping us out, and hopefully we're helping you out too in a way. So
yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me leave you guys with, we had our fire on. It's just like a gas fire. This chick, I'll insert a picture right now. She loves fires. And she was just watching it, just chilling.
It's nature's dance.
Yeah. She was just, you know.
Nature's light show.
Zenning out to the fire.
Yep.
What is that face for? Can you say goodnight to everyone? We're going to put you to bed and go night-night. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We keep saying goodbye. We're not saying goodbye yet. We have not talked about, which we're bad about. Like every time she turns a month old, we should be telling you guys what she's been doing. Because I know a lot of you guys have, you know, a baby that's around her age, and you're like, oh, I watch your videos because I like to see what Brinley's doing and kind of see, you know, related to what my baby's doing. So really quick, at 6 months old, Brinley she's been rolling over. She's reaching and grabbing quite often, to the point where, like, when we eat dinner and she sits on our lap, she will grab our plate, grab our food, all that stuff.
Whenever you want to pick up a glass of water or drink it, she wants to drink it, which you guys have seen the video of my smoothie and her wanting to drink that. She's not sitting up. She's sitting up while being assisted. I think soon that's coming, of her sitting up by herself. Yep, she stands up really well.
She stands very well.
Flips over.
Yeah.
You know, obviously she's been turning over for quite some time, so.
She listens very intently, that's for sure.
And she's starting to reach with both hands if she wants to go to her mama, which I've noticed the other day.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
That was super cute.
I wish we got that on video.
Yeah, that was super cute. She reached both. I mean, she's kind of reaching out a little bit right now. Oh, yeah.
I know. We said goodnight like 10 times to our friends, and
we got it. We got it. We can take the hint.
Yeah, so she's eating very well, baby food, cereal. So yeah, I mean, she's doing really well with her milestones. We don't have any complaints.
No.
She talks all the time. Brinley, what are you trying to say? You got caught.
You got caught talking. Including in the middle of the night, or when she's sleeping. I think there was like 6 or 7 times a day that I had to run upstairs, but she was just sleep talking.
Which she gets that from me. Yep. I'm a heavy sleep talker, so.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, girlfriend! What the heck?
What in the world?
Okay, now we're really gonna say goodbye. Oops. Goodbye. Talk to you guys later.
Good night.